Hello everyone, welcome to a new ICP10 from mobile programming, which gonna talk about developing earthquake information application for Android. So basically what we did in this ICP, we followed the guidelines that given to-do list in the ICP lesson plan. So firstly, we created a request. As you can see here, this is the to-do list plan. I just copied them from the uh, to-do list plan that given in the ICP plan. So what we did first, we create a request URL. We are working with requests since we are working with requests in this ICP. After getting the URL, we need to get a response from there. So we need to store the response in a string. So that's why we came up with JSON response string. For the we have used the response string. So now we need to send this information back to our app. That's why we have used JSON objects and JSON objects from thus we used JSON objects. Excuse the annoying in the background. Sorry about that. So that's why I came up the JSON objects from which we extract the rest of information, such as since we have the JSON, we need JSON objects, so we could extract the magnitude and place, time, URL information for every earthquake. And then we have created instance properties get back, so we could get back to our app easily. And then also another thing, also the permission for internet were not mentioned in the Android manifest XML that given in the source code. So we have also added that so that we can communicate using internet from our app, which I'm gonna show you in a bit how that's gonna work. So basically what we did and this like we create a request URL, then get the JSON response string, create the JSON objects so we could extract the other information as I mentioned earlier, like the magnitude and the play location, the place and the time and URL, which I'm gonna show you in a bit in the output for our app. And then we extract all the information from JSON objects for those information for the place, time, magnitude, and URL, and then working with internet properties, and then provide internet permission for apps so we could communicate easily through our app. So those are the earthquake activity that so basically we use the USGS dataset, and that's why we have the URL in here, and then find a reference to the link. Let's view the layouts and then create a new adapter that takes an empty list of the earthquake as input, and then set the adapter of the link so list can be populated in the user interface. Then find the current earthquake, that whatever the place is and the time and the URL for that place. So once you click on it, it will connect you to whatever the page that the place has the earthquake to give more details. And then we create an intent view for the earthquake and then send the intent launch by starting sync task to refresh the earthquake data, like to refresh it every time. Of course, using the dataset from USGS. Coming to the earthquake adapter Java, and that's all the information we use for that code. So moving on, from the goods to our output. As you can see here, I'm gonna open the output, show you the main view for our app. Sorry. Okay, so this is our app. So for example, if I click in Indonesia, it will connect me to the, as you can see here, to the USGS URL, and now it's showing the information, or showing the URL for that place, and given the details like what date and the speed, like how deep is it, like 47.6 kilometer, and so on the pictures on the map, how far is it, or all the details that relate to that earthquake in that place. And that's it about ICP10. Thank you for watching.